Good, whatever time you're watching this, dear viewer. When me and Jet got to this level, he got to see the ending, but I did not. So I've been slowly toiling and toiling away. Here's another person. I've been slowly and toiling away at this level. And the ones that I've missed out. Just trying to, well, solve the ending myself. But well, I think the ending's fine. That's a yeah. Well, I think the ending's fine. For the one that we've got in co-op. I want to solve the credits. Give the devs their moment. So I figured, what the hey? On the last 10%, I would just like back off, start recording, and just kind of yap. But like, I'm gonna be honest with you, dear viewer, I am not doing all this on my own while yapping. That is a good way to lose my mind. You haven't lost your mind? Sus, that's the secret. Like, this will come out long before, so like, I'm not gonna be too much on the details, but I've spent a good chunk of my day working on a secret project. I think that's hopefully going to replace Powerwash Simulator on the VOD channel that you're currently looking at right now. So I really should record some Stardew for like the between. But like the plan is going to be like that game Stardew. Just to give future me time to like record something else. But Afogato's hiatus is really annoying me. Jet has unintentionally given me a boon on that one. So I have thought about like that how long will it last idea. Are we gonna do it? We will see. I would like to do it though. I spent some time just thinking about like when I'm gonna slot this in. I'm just gonna make it a on its own episode. Like the day this goes up, like this goes up in the afternoon. Like a couple hours later, the actual like Powerwash stream of that week throws up on the channel. I will seriously admit to you, if you're listening to this at all as a boon, this is mostly just for me. Just having a little moment to rearrange my thoughts. Like, there's a lot of quick looks in the future. I stocked up the next couple months. Hopefully I can use that time to do, like, prep work and stuff like that. But that will be weird if you, dear viewer. After this, most of the Power Wars achievements that, like, I can get without Jet are done to my knowledge. There's a couple on the Warhammer stuff. There's one in the Shrek DLC. But I think they're about to get a lot more casual when it comes to the Power Wars stuff on my end. Mostly just focusing on Trailed Off. Oh, to be honest, I am a little bit worried. Are we are burning for Digimon? I don't think I have quite enough space for Yakuza 4 yet. So maybe I should slow down and do some like one-off stuff on Saturday for a little bit. I want that game clean avatar, but like, ooh, we kind of need to slow things down a little bit. Also, like, I still haven't really decided like what exactly I'm gonna have for the game clean avatar for Digimon. Like, if you've been watching the VODs of this as I upload them, you'll know what my game clean avatar for this was. The old Dirt Finder himself. Herself. Whatever gender the Dirt Finder is. You know what? Let's do this the smart way. But the Asian temple does look fabulous when it's fully, like, washed. So, like, there's no way I was going to yell for, like, the entire time. Like, if I had to do that, it'd be just like a No Wolves podcast style. And no one needs to hear my take on current events. Aside from the odd comment, of course. But I do greatly enjoy, like, doing a bit of a news block. But, like, ideally, if when I do news blocks, it's just like gaming news. Or gaming and anime news. But that's what interests me. And my stance on current events is mostly just like, because I have to care. Although I don't know how visible it's been, but like once we're done with this central arc, I imagine we're mostly done. With this fancy arts way. But like, granted, we have like up there. Like you can probably guess from the clear thingy, it is just up there. Every other side and inside the actual temple, all clean. We're mostly just doing the last 10% because like I figured that would be a good like entry point. Getting a nice easy number. Like just for general yapping, like I'm at 8% left. But I do kind of want to rush through this because like I want to clean off this laptop. So we don't have enough space for random game night the way it is going. And I want to have space for random game night. Just instead I want to try to get my hands on that funny tree game. Please hate me or something like that. I saw Zentreya play a little bit of it for clips. Looked funny. Not cool. That doesn't remind me that he's probably died down enough that like I can test out Zen and see if like he will notice me. God, that sounds stalkerous. In like a streaming context. That's nice hearing like your favorite streamers like say out your username. And I'm gonna hard drop this topic because that does sound really parasocial. And that's not how I mean it. No, double back. So, to double it back to like streaming in general, part of me is dreading that day HSC uploads that one Sonic 3 and Knuckles one on Sonic-a-thon. But I feel like I made a cock up of it, to be honest. And I feel like I was entertaining. I don't know how much of that is me having a low opinion on myself. But I was talking about it with a mate. With like, without mentioning the fact that like I was the one that like, I was the commentator that like, I feel like was underperforming. I'm kind of waiting to see if like they ever shoot me a DM being like, that was you. Like, yes, I admit every criticism because it was me. But to be honest, mostly for charity, to be honest. But like, if Snake is ever that desperate again, I'll gladly hop in. Same with his streams. Like, I don't think I'll ever fully beat the introvert in this, but like, I want to at least try my hardest. Like, if in real life is going to close up, then like, the online world, we can try to be more extroverted. Like, one of those things was hopping on a Wanda and Heartsea, like playing multiplayer games, i.e. the friend slop. And I keep getting myself tied up for that. Like earlier today, I was watching Joe play through Saints Row, and it's like, oh, right. Wanda was playing content warning today. It was the friend swap day with Wanda, and I did not prepare for that at all. Oops. I mean, I don't really regret it, because like, I do enjoy watching Joe play through Saints Row. They played it differently than I do. Like, usually I just beeline for the shotgun to just go rampage. Well, Joe will just use whatever the heck he's got in his hands. Remind me, in that secret project, at the end I should do a thing where I show off, like, all the items. In the stuff that, like, I don't care for. I'll work on that a little bit before I go to bed tonight. Shall we, capturing? Yeah, capturing. I'm not gonna check the time, because that's gonna put even more pressure on me. Like, a lot of what we're doing in Powerwash is just working our way up. I said it before and I'll say it again, like, we don't have to worry about the size, because I've already done that. Like, to double back to Joe and Saints Row, I have played the police-based PSP game that was cancelled. And I played the awful reboot. I need to get over my, like, I want to play the original first. Or original first feeling. Though thanks to how non-functional the PC port is, if I do play Saints Row 2 or just skip to Saints Row 2, I'm gonna have to download the Gentleman of the World mod. Or whatever the latest equivalent to that is. Given the guy behind the Gentleman of the World sadly lost his life to cancer. Insert the obligatory fuck cancer here. When on the selfish perspective means that he is not working on it. Wish I remembered his name off the top of my head, but like, I hope he's in heaven, just like, watching down in the world. But given the state of his beloved Saints Row, maybe it'd be a good thing if Kevin wasn't totally honest about that one. What is the state? After the reboots failed, I went back to Saints Row for Saints Row 5. I suppose that being said, better just be honest to the guy, wouldn't it? Man, my train of thought went morbid fast, didn't it? And I'm just kind of talking myself out of lying to a dead person. Oh, whatever, I'm probably not going to heaven. Don't have to answer for that. Going up. This side. One Steam sale. Probably won't be the next one. Might be the one after that. I should pick up Powerwash too. I'm half determined to make it be on my dime as opposed to Jet's dime. But thanks to the state of New Zealand's economy, I can't gift him through Steam. Like, I can just use, like, third-party sites. Like Humble, Fanatical, Greenman Gaming. Like having the spare money. I mean, hell, I keep telling myself I'm going to buy more Bubby's My Hero books. And I'm forgetting to do that. Then when the budget starts to run thin, it's like, ooh, do I want to eat this week? Or do I want to buy manga for the kitty cat? For the little cousin? So on that note, what kind of mangas would you read, Blondie? You strike me as the kind of cat that likes his cat girl mangas. Just pulled out a copy of Tokyo Mew Mew. Was that a manga? Oh no, there wasn't. Please insert something that was actually a manga, dear viewer. Oh, my next thought was Outlaw Star. I'm pretty sure that was anime first. And not many of the things that well, Not many of the safe for work things that I read have cat girls in it. Let's put it that way. Which while these are rendering, I think I'm gonna go through that stash. If I clean out space that way. Well, I kind of gave up and just made like a general dumping ground for like the CBR files I've either made or downloaded. I should change that. Going down. I wasn't kidding when I said, like, after this archway, like, we are mostly done with what we need. And hopefully by the time we get up there, it's just like the stuff that is up there. And we're not wasting some time just running around the place looking for one speck of dirt. The Powerwash is nice about that. We might need the extension for this. Well, I don't need it, I just can't be bothered. We're not here to play fair, we're here to just yap and start the credits. We're getting there. And once the central like area is done, we're home free. Ideally. But we still got stuff here, yes we do. Beginning to the point where I've got enough with the long extension. So yeah, I'm gonna need to do something about that central thingy. There's something that I do feel bad about. I keep putting off Wolf of Cybertron. I said I would do a quick look, but so off the DLC. Whenever I finish a match of the skirmish mode, like in general, it crashes. But like, yeah, because it's checking for an interconnection that just flat out doesn't exist anymore. Like, that keeps, like, killing my interest, because I don't like dealing with crashing video games. I don't think many people do. Going up. It's one of those things that, like, I really need to just, like, toll away at throughout the weeks. Like, my own self-motivation. But not like I don't have a reward for it, like... There's so many awesome designs in War for Cybertron. Like, I love the Demolisher design in that. Optus Prime is also a beautiful one. Starscream's cool. Soundwave. If I recall correctly on this entrance way, it's also counting the stuff on top. What the game crashed for a second. Can we reach there? Yes, we can. By 96%, we are looking good. While my mind is wandering, I should also do a quick look at least on the Armada PS2 game. I feel if I ever acquire that, it'd be for gameplay, because I've always wanted to see, like, what the game is like. One of those things that kid me fell in love with, but, like, never found a copy of. And I don't know the story why on that one. Or just low print one if I had to guess. Maybe for the best if we go up there and clean up the awning thingy. Just narrow down where the stains could be. Which means we're going back to the stubby gun. I'm trying to remember, was I the one that cleaned this out or was Jet the one that cleaned this up? Been several weeks. Like, I really was slack with this, but, like, there were some days where it's just like, this is too much for one person. But, like, it's nice, because this is very much a game where you sit back and vibe to, but, like, some of them are very much like, afterwards, just sit back and brain rot. By doing more work. With that aside, I would stream myself like trying the gold challenges. But I'm increasingly learning that I am not good at Powerwash efficiency. Is that a good word for it? I want those heroes, so like we're definitely gonna try. Like final part, I'll probably just mention like, like, but it doesn't matter time before it happened on this. Nice. That's one of those things that like on the final part, I'll probably mention like, hey, I got all achievements at least. And if I don't, well, fuck. Maybe like months later. Go forward. So thinking about this, might also be a game that I immediately uninstall after we finish the projects. There's more to the nature of like, oh wow, I do not have as much to work with as I thought I would this year. A lot of the stuff that like, with downloaders ongoing projects have added up. Which wasn't clear with this glut. For lack of a better word, should even out. Still some games that I want to please. I mean, hell, I really want to do Megami Tensei this year. We'll see how that works out. And of course, Mario and Luigi. Like, if it gets to like November or something, we still haven't done it, then like I'll probably just make it a Saturday game. The DS game, they're not very big, so like we can slot that in easily. And with that, hopefully all we've got left is just climb upwards. Like, I know exactly what game is going up next on the Monday slot. It won't be an RPG. After that, though, is very likely to be Mario and Luigi. This should be a chill time. Even if once again it's got so off like how bad button pushes I have. Like, part of me has thought about like going through Underhero and getting achievements. But I did enjoy that game at the end of the day, even if like sometimes, man, I'm very much not good. I don't know. Maybe if we end up in a position where like we can live off streaming, and I'm just like filling up days trying to be entertaining, like I am right now. Bonked. Maybe we'll just like devote a day to achievement hunting. I do like doing it. Like, the best achievements solve like things that you wouldn't otherwise do. Like use weapons you otherwise wouldn't and stuff like that. Like, I can definitely understand why players would find them annoying, especially if you do Witch achievements. Oh my god, Witch achievements. Like, last time when I went for achievements, funny enough, that was that Knuckles Killer Extreme. It was ones that like sounded really fun. Like not touching the floor with SPR. And there was stuff that just sounds so tryhardy, like beat some random guy who speed one's Knuckles Killer to the sides this time. It's like, no. But I don't. Did I clean this side? Yes, I did. So it's just this, hopefully, fingers crossed. I think there's only 3 things left. No, there'd be more than 3. Like, the entire street of dirt just gone. That was very much a forgiving game. Well, hopefully with this we get the anything but a gem. Hopefully these arts thingies, scrolls. Great time for a sneeze. Hopefully these scrolls will. They have most of what's left. and I'm gonna sneeze some more. Unfortunately for me, we can't retake as well. There's something just occurred to me. Powerwash requires its own audio, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So I think it'll be a little bit louder, though I don't think it really matters. I hope it doesn't, because no retakes and all that jazz. Let's test the audio. Still looks a little bit quiet. What am I up to that? That sounded a little bit loud. I think that's good for you, dear viewer. They were back before I got distracted. I will never get into retro achievements because of that. Unless, like, my mental image of heaven is true, and I can just, like, spend the rest of eternity just, like, in a comfy chair, just playing video. Which would be nice. The stream space is crowded as is. Especially crowded in the afterlife, wouldn't it? At the same time, you'd also have much more eyes on something, wouldn't you? Not that really matters in the world to live in. Okay, let's play this a little bit smarter. We good? Yes. And now, all goes well, only thing we have left is this Pyramidon. But I don't know what a Pyramidon is. I presume it's just like a star on top of this pyramid. A la like what we do with Christmas trees. I think I was the one that cleaned it out during the actual streams. Or cleaned this up in the actual streams. I think I started from the top. And worked my way down like I've usually done. But that just makes sense to me. But that's how water flows. Though sometimes that's fucked me over the course of these. Gotta say though, I am nervously sweating for like when the notepad shows up. But that can't happen soon enough. I mean, we're at 99%. We are definitely getting there. And whatever is left, probably just to keep yapping and avoid locking in. Like, scroll, Ed, scroll, Puritan, pedestal. I've got a lot more than. We got a couple more things left before we get a notepad. Again, hopefully it's just these. A little bit more. Like the second we finish here and roll the credits, I am going to run off and prep for random game night. But we really do have like 30 gigabytes free on this laptop right now from all the projects. Which one of them is ready to go. Just need to upload to the channel. And I'm hoping while that's going on, these can render and we'll be done. On the side, how long have I been spraying? Because I'm beginning to need to go pee. Might just thanks all the water. I haven't been eating and drinking much to the point where, like, I haven't actually had my dinner because lunch satisfied me. Just had a bag of chips. Oh, we're starting to run out of things. That's worrying. That is super worrying. Entrance walls. Motherfucker. Now I'm a tad locked in, because where the fuck am I looking? Mosaic wall. Oh, there we go. It's like an easy fix at least. Oh, that's especially easy. A little bit more. There we go. So he did miss something, but it wasn't hard to find. With the Grand Palace scan. Let's sign my projects. I had a week or two when like I managed to get through my stuff and make clips. I really wish that had stuck. To such a great degree that like I could also go back to making sorts. I just couldn't keep it up with it all. It was good growth, but like it was starting to hurt like other parts of the channel. I'd love to start doing shorts again. And start with the clips is a good way to do it, because it's also like good marketing for Twits. Behold! The jewel! The jewel of what? The jewel! That jet out already. Oh, that's jet out already. Well, that kind of killed my joke. I mean, I had a clever little bit. And I've been utterly blueballed because I didn't get a good shot at the mayor's plane. But oh well. Gotta get back to the WAS. Which is a very pretty sunny gem on the side. Like, I would definitely try to snag this and donate it to somebody. I am, however, very glad that we do not have to clean the top side. I wondered that during the stream, like, how would a solo player clean this if we had to hop on top of each other? There we go. Now we get to watch the fight again. Routine fight now. You don't get the bestest view though. I can't help but note. Powerwash services, you did it! After you clean our set, we went further back in time, metaphor... whatever. Tracing your steps one job at a time, right back to the backyard clean days. While doing so, we pieced together blank trust and Bissons. Frost was obsessed with the lost city of pacifists, and after discovering that their tech was powered by rare ore, set up illegal mines here, there, and everywhere, he struck a wit seam inside Mount Rustless and used it to develop his own tech. We're also hoping to create enough tectonic movement to push the lost city up to the surface. What he didn't realize, though, is that by destabilizing the volcano, he nearly caused a global apocalypse. Knowing that their underwater city lay dormant until this moment, we went back in time and told the pacifists of your legend. They agreed to convert their palace into an offshore platform to send a neutralizing beam to Mount Rustless when the city resurfaced. We dirtied the place up to ensure it would only activate once completely cleaned by a skilled power washer. Thanks to you, the timeline is now restored and we can return to our time as heroes. Heroes with red velvet cake. That does sound nice right now. Yes, please feel free to use this message as a customer service review if you think it would help your business. Yeah, we kind of like save the entire planet. 4.5 stars, really. But this is what Jen was talking about, just a montage of like your clean work throughout the entire thing. That must have been more interesting on Jet's perspective, because you would have seen me just floating around. But it's because this is non-co-op. it's just me faffing about. Like, it's been a whole lot of yapping with the odd, like, annoyed side of the logistics. Well, not logistics, love that skate park. Not logistics, the management. But like, there's a reason I try to be a solo act. It's I don't like managing people. Thanks to work. But it's always nice doing like a project with other people. It means that when my mind is thinking, other people can fill in the blank. Also, Blondie Cat, I see you floating about. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, that's my water bottle. Okay, fair enough. Like, honestly, dear viewer, if you want to review, do you want to vibe to a game? And no, I do not mean with the magic wand. I do not mean musically either. If the answer is yes to this little flowchart, I say give it a try. Goes for a good deal nowadays, I feel. Like, usually in the Steam sale, I see it go for like 15 to 20 bucks. You definitely gotta get bang for your buck on that. If you're going into this expecting God of War, you're gonna be disappointed. That being said, if you made it this far for other videos and thought, is Powerwash like God of War? I wanna know what the fuck you were thinking was in this. That's really demonstrating how much we've cleaned. I can't help but note. The Ferris wheel! That was a nightmare. You can see my clean style throughout this, just like starting in spaces, working out. So this was a bit of a mess there, thanks to all the loose parts. I like that one just started with the boat just clean underneath. What bar? Very fluffy. Oh. What are these other reviews? That's cute. Ah, missed the timing. Oh well. And now I got to eat you, and that's abrupt. I'll let you go. And we completed everything. There's sort of bonus jobs for me this chance mode. There's also like all these specials that like me and Jet have been slowly working for. Right now we're at the Warhammer stuff where I hope I have learned how to do the Mechanicus voice. I really should get on that now that I've mentioned that. On that note, I'll let you go. Till next we meet, be it with Jet or something else. Or something else completely. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. I'm out. Oh, fuck, I really do need to win these fast. Definitely out. But have fun, everybody.